we should cancel this loan in favor of steel and aluminum and shipbuilding here in Canada? Yes or no?
I am dismayed by this procurement. I have made that very, very clear.
The contested deal between BC Ferries and a Chinese shipbuilder for 4 new vessels faced plenty of backlash over the summer from both sides of the aisle. In August, then Transport Minister Chrystia Freeland expressed her disappointment but went short of calling for cancellation of the deal. But according to the latest numbers from Canada Pulse Insights in a poll commissioned by CityNews, over 70% of residents in and around Vancouver would rather see it go ahead.
When you ask a clear-cut question on whether or not people who live in Vancouver and the surrounding area believe that we should cancel the contract, reel it back, re-enter this to try and make it a made-in-Canada solution, roughly 3/4 say no. Let's just push on.
Canada Pulse Insights CEO John Wright says the findings come down to 2 factors: the dire need to add new ferries to an aging fleet and the substantial penalties that could be faced by scuttling the deal.
So it's pretty clear on a clear-cut question about whether people want to move forward or move back, that 3/4 of the population in the Vancouver and surrounding area say, let's push forward.
We need these ferries now. There's no time to wait.
Seashalt Mayor John Henderson says if the poll had been held on the Sunshine Coast, the approval rating would have likely been higher. While he understands the concerns for those opposed to the purchase, for communities like his who rely on the ferry service, the time to replace the aging fleet has already left the port.
One of the vessels that I know much more than all the others has over 100,000 hours on its engines. And I mean, like anything and anybody, you get old, things don't work as well as they did, and they start to break.
It's a long-term purchase, of course, with consequences that will be felt for years to come.
And it's not as if this might not come back to haunt, a politician at some point. But right now, the political capital the Premier has is very significant.
The poll also found that people in Metro Vancouver have an overall positive view of Premier David Eby, a level of trust that may be giving added buoyancy to the ferry deal. In Vancouver, Kurt Black, City News.